Welcome to the Trading with Venus podcast, where we help you establish strong trading habits, generate consistent profits, and create the lifestyle you desire for yourself and your family. Now your host, Raman Gill.
Welcome to another episode of the Trading with Venus podcast. I am your host, Raman Gill. When I first started trading full-time, one of the questions I got asked was, what do you do for a living? And I would say I'm a trader. The first thing out of the other person's mouth would be, don't 95% of the traders fail? What I find is, as traders, we are up against a lot of negativity. We hear a lot of these comments where traders don't make money, markets are random, trading is gambling, we cannot make money, we cannot be successful, we cannot be profitable. So it is very important for us as traders to not get caught up in these negative comments and negative emotions that the society or other people may be putting on us. Instead, look at what other successful traders are doing and focus on making sure that we are doing similar activities in order to get the same results. One of the first things that we learn about any business when we start a business is that 95% of businesses will fail in the first 5 years. And yet, here we are, all of us have at some point either worked for a business or own a business. So what does that tell us? If every successful business owner actually got caught up in the negativity of the 95% of businesses that fail, then we would never have a successful business. And yet, look at Amazon. What Amazon has done, they have grown from nothing to a multi-billion-dollar company. One of the things that I am very particular about is that not letting negative people impact my mindset. And this is something that I come across everywhere. I do not talk about trading with people that I know will have negative things to say about it. And that could be my family, it could be my friends, it could be my colleagues. I just don't talk about this topic with these people because I do not want to take on their impressions or their emotions about this. I know what I'm doing and that's what I'm going to focus on. I also see this a lot of times in things like YouTube comments. And this is something I do not stand for and I do not tolerate. I work very hard to create a positive environment for myself so that my mindset is in the right place and also for my community. So this is the only time that I will delete a YouTube comment is when somebody is overly negative about trading. If you haven't tried something, you don't know what it is. If you haven't done it the right way, if you haven't stuck to it and really seen it through, you don't know what it's like. So as a result, I just do not stand for that. I am very focused on staying positive because, as you know, trading is hard as it is. So we have to protect our mindset, we have to protect ourselves, and also stay focused. So instead of getting caught up in this negativity of what cannot be done, we need to focus on what can be done, what is possible, and then look at how are we going to make it happen. One way to do that is look at other successful traders, see what kind of strategies they are using, what are their behaviors, what rules do they have in place, and what are their day-to-day activities that are making them successful. And then we need to study those and implement them in our own life. Now, we can't implement everything all at once, so important things to start with is one thing at a time. So pick one area and go deep into that. Start implementing it, review some of the results that you're getting, and tweak it as we go along. And what you'll find is that if you stick with a positive mindset and you focus on staying with the strategy and doing what you're supposed to do in the strategy that you have picked, you will get those trading results. So I hope you found this helpful. That's all I have for you today. For show notes for this episode, please go to tradingwithvenus.com/podcast page. Have a great trading week and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us today. With much gratitude, your show host, Raman Gill.